Hello and welcome to iskipper.net. This is lesson 22, which is dead reckoning. What you need to know for dead reckoning, it's a way of approximating your position, and it's not taking into account the effects of the tide either. So it's the sort of navigation that's useful maybe in the Mediterranean or the Baltic Sea. What you need to know to dead reckon your position is the course travelled, so the direction that your boat's been sailing in, and also you need to know your log reading, which is going to give you your distance through the water. What I've got here is an extract from one of my logs. What we've got time, log and course. So what this means, at 9 o'clock our distance was, our log reading was 10.2, and our true course was 070 degrees. At 10 o'clock the log reading was 15 nautical miles, and we were still on the same course. And by my maths, that means that we've travelled in an hour 4.8 nautical miles. Just before we plot that onto the chart, what I'd like to do is just introduce you to some of the chart symbols we use for navigating. These are kind of standard forms that we use. Some people use their own, but if someone else gets on your boat, they might not know what yours means. So it's good to stick to kind of the traditional ones. The first one is the line with the kind of arrow in it, is the water track. That's just one arrow in there for the water track. When we've got our line with just a straight line through it, that's our dead reckoning position, which is what we're going to work from. And then a circle with another little circle in the middle is our fix. So we're going to start off from our fix point, and then we're going to work out on the chart our DR. So this is what it may well look like. Well, it will look like on the chart. What I've done is I've drawn it in really heavy pencil, so it just pick up on the camera. Obviously, you wouldn't draw this hard on your actual charts, because when you rub it out, it'll still leave a mark. But what we've got at the start point is our fix. So that's, we've fixed our position some way. We know we're actually at that point. That may be GPS, maybe a 3-point fix, or some other way of fixing it. We've got the time, so 900 hours, and then we've got the log reading in brackets, so that's 10.2 nautical miles. And then what I did is I drew a line at 70 degrees, because that's our course, and that's our water track mark there. And then what I did is measured on the latitude scale. We covered this in the bearings and distance chapter. 4.8 nautical miles, because that's how far we've travelled in an hour. So I've measured that distance along there, and then I've drew a line through, and then I've marked the time, and then 15 nautical miles we've travelled. So that will be a good dead reckoning point